I really like to have some good light down in the chuck area here so I can see what I'm doing. I tried this light here. There's a lot of reflection, shines in your face. It's just hard to keep in the spot where you want it. I have a light up above here, and that really kind of gets shadowed by the mill itself here. So what I'm going to try to do is I have one of these floodlight receptacles, and I like to try to put it up inside here. So I can screw a light bulb into that and we'll have lots of light right where I need it. Now the only drawback to that is if you ever want to tilt that head, the adjustment screws are up and underneath there. But I don't ever tilt the head. I'm afraid if I tilted it, I'd be forever trying to get it back in line again. So I haven't done it. I don't think I'll do it. If I needed to do it, I'll be able to remove the light fairly easily the way I have planned to put it in there. I'm going to attach this using this 3/4 by 1/8 thick piece of metal. I'm going to have to put some bends in it. I've already put a little notch in it here, and the notch and the hole go like so in here. So those wires can fit into that notch, and then this hole is tapped for a 1024 screw, which is going to go in from the other side and hold that. Now we're going to have to put some bends in this here and here, and we'll do that and take a look at how it's going to fit. Well, we got some bends into that. It's not exactly a precision thing that we've got here, but I think it's going to work. We're going to attach it to this, and we're going to need another hole down here that is tapped. So here we go. We're ready to mount, except we need to drill one hole on the mill first. And we're going to connect a cord to that, this cord right here. I'm going to solder these together. I'm going to cover the connections with a small piece of heat shrink on each one, and also a long piece of heat shrink over the whole extent of these wires and onto the others, just to make sure that nothing comes into contact with anything else. It was a little difficult to get a center drill in there to put that hole in. So this is why we have the long extension on here. And now we've got to find a long drill so we can drill a clearance hole in there. So everything is mounted, and for now I put a piece of two-sided tape to hold this in place. You can probably buy better stick-on pads for things like this, but if that doesn't work, I will do that. I also have this plugged in to a remote control box, a remote control switch box, which is over here, right there. And that is controlled by this switch up here. And that turns the light on or off. And it really lights up the area down by the vise, very nice. And there is no light shining in my eyes, so this is exactly what I want. And I just have to push the little button up here and the light goes off.